Hey, it's Natalia Jeffries and this is behind the lyrics for my newest single, The Road.
And it's times like these where I feel so strange, and now I wonder why I'm moving, you're moving, both into different ways. It seems like we're on the road to a different life.
Okay, so we've got verse 1. It starts with chasing new faces just to fill the space. You jump head first but make the same mistakes. Chasing new faces just to fill the space. You jump head first but make the same mistakes. It basically just means your ex-partner going to find somebody new but making the exact same mistake that they did with you with them because they haven't learned from what they did, they haven't grown. Just gonna quickly move on and make the exact same mistakes. Don't forget about the mess you made, needing a rebound with a brand new name. Exactly kind of the same thing. Don't forget about the mess you made, as in, don't forget what's just happened. Something bad has just happened and you've just tried to completely forget it and get a rebound. And then the pitch goes up because this is my road and I'm happier on my road. I've been taking my time just to breathe again, learning to stand without needing a hand. Learning to stand without needing a hand is really nice actually. It just means like I'm starting to walk on my own 2 feet, being independent. I don't need anyone else to help me stand and walk on this road. I can do it by myself. I'm learning to stand without needing a hand. It's hard to move on, but I know it's right. Building a life that really feels like mine. Building a life that really feels like mine is really nice because once you get out of a relationship, you have to learn to just be you without somebody else beside you. You just need to learn to build your own life rather than yours and your partner's life. It's just building a life that really feels like mine. And then we've got the chorus. And it's times like these where I feel so strange, and now I wonder why I'm moving, you're moving, both in 2 different ways. It seems like we're on the road to a different life. It's just, for me, it felt really strange to just realise, oh my god, we actually are both moving on. Sometimes when you break up, you think like, oh, could there be us again, even though there really shouldn't be you again. You just have those feelings of maybe or what if. But then when the other person decides to move on and go down their own road, you're like, wow, okay, we really are on separate roads now. This is happening. And it's times like these, yeah, I realize we have 2 different lives. I'm moving, you're moving, both in 2 different ways. It seems like we're on the road to a different life. And then we're into verse 2. You tear from me with careless lies, no shame. Left scars that tell my story, can't say you're not to blame. You tear through me with careless lies, no shame. Left scars that tell my story, can't say you're not to blame. So for the whole relationship, you're lying, and you have no shame. It's like, I can't say you're not to blame for what you did to me, you are to blame. You have the blame in this part. Distractions, illusions, forgetting all the pain. You were my first love, left me broken, so much pain. Distractions, illusions, forgetting all the pain. That kind of goes for both of us. So he's finding distractions and illusions to forget all the pain. But also for me during the relationship, there were a lot of distractions and illusions so that I would just forget what was going on and think I was fine. You were my first love. You were my first love, left me broken, so much pain. Piecing back the pieces you shattered right inside my heart. Can I just say, it's first thing in the morning. This is the first time I've sang, and I'm choosing to sing The Road, which has high notes in, so. Piecing back the pieces you shattered right inside my heart. Sometimes I think about you. Did I just sing that? My mind's gone blank, but that won't bring us to the start. I'm growing through the hurt and I won't play your part. Did I just sing that? My brain has gone mush. Sometimes I think about you, but that won't bring us to the start. I'm growing through the hurt and won't play a part. Sometimes I think about you, but that won't bring us to the start. No matter if I'm still thinking about you, it doesn't mean I'm going to go back to the relationship. I'm growing through the hurt and I won't play your part, meaning that I'm growing and making myself better. I'm not going to go down your road. Back to the chorus. And it's times like these where I feel so strange and now I wonder why I'm moving, you're moving, both in two different ways. It seems like we're on the road to a different life. Times like these, yeah, I realize we have two different lives. I'm moving, you're moving, both in two different ways. It seems like we're on the road to a different life. And then we've got the bridge. And the bridge is my favourite, and the ad-libs on the end chorus, my absolute favourite. Down this road, I won't see you tomorrow. Down this road, I won't see you tomorrow, because I'm on my own road, I'm not going to see you anymore. I glance back once, then leave behind your sorrow. I'll look behind, I'll take one last look, like, oh, what am I missing? But I'll leave behind your sorrow. You're not coming with me on my road. You took the easy route, fading out of sight. You chose the easy route, fading out of sight. Because some people could say that going for a rebound is the easy route. It's just the easier way to get over someone. I chose the rocky climb, step into the light. I chose the rocky climb, step into the light. And I step into the light, however I sing it. Some days I put and, some days I don't put and. I chose the rocky climb, as in I'm really working on myself to heal and get better, self-love, etc. But then I step into the light because it makes me better overall. And then we go back into the last chorus. And it's times like these where I feel so... I can hear the ad-libs in my head. It's like, and I feel so strange. I'm moving, you're moving, both in two different ways. It seems like we're on the road to a different life. On the road, yeah. And that is the road and the meaning behind the lyrics. Hope you love it as much as I do. If you haven't streamed it yet, you can stream it on all streaming platforms. Spotify is the best one to use because it will help push the song a little bit more. But if you're an Apple Music user, that's just as good. Amazon Music user, just as good. I just try and urge people to go the Spotify route, but if you don't, you don't. There's also a music video, which if you haven't watched, you definitely should watch. I'm super proud of it and I love it. And I'm going to do a video maybe showing you the behind the scenes of the music video too, because that would be really cool. But once again, thank you so much for your continued support. Thank you for streaming The Road. If you love The Road as much as I do, make sure you share it around with everybody else. Let's make this song big. Bye guys.